Yes.
Okay, so the name of the company is called Partner Co. We're a fairly new company, so you may not have heard of us. You may have heard of some of our products, such as Noni or the body balancing drops, skinny drops, however you want to call them. But we are a fairly new company, and we're set to do really big things here. We're in 58 countries. And then we have shipping lanes into 32 more. So we are a for real company. We sell all over the world. You can open your global business as early as tonight, which I think is just amazing. The world is at our fingertips. We partner with 79 doctors, including Dr. Strand. He's our top chief medical doctor. He's always been a medical doctor until his wife got sick and he couldn't help her. But he found that with nutritional medicine and supplemental medicine that he could help her. So he transitioned into really focusing on what to put into the body, whether we fuel it with food or supplements and whatnot. And he's pretty amazing. You'll get to meet him. So this is my favorite slide that we have. We're one of the few companies that pays to be policed. We pay all these other companies to come in and check our products. They're clinically, they have clinical dosing. They're not fairy dusted with ingredients like something you would grab off the shelf at a big box store. You can see on the right that we have over 200 clinical studies published. We do over 1,000 annual quality tests, both on our products and in our labs, so that you know that what we say on the bottle, on the front and the back, that's what's actually in the bottle. And then we have over 30 physician endorsements. Why is that a big deal? That means doctors know about us. We're in that book down there at the bottom, the physician's desk reference, and PubMed. We have over 30 products in that, which I think is just fantastic. So we sit right in the middle of 7 multi-billion-dollar industries. We have over 100 products, everything from balancing hormones, weight loss, gut health, improving your sleep, clean skincare, energy drinks. I think a lot of people here, that's their favorite thing. And then my husband, you'll meet in a minute, his favorite thing is the athletic performance. So we just have a little bit of everything. But the one thing that we do focus the most on are the body balancing drops. Why? Because everybody in the world wants to feel a little bit better. I don't know anybody out there that doesn't want to lose weight, get some more energy, something like that. So they were actually created by doctors, even though they are natural. Doctors put them together and sent it through a clinical study, and they had one side effect, and that side effect was weight loss. So they were made to balance hormones, but what they found in the study was when you start balancing your body, your body starts acting like it's supposed to. You start losing weight, you start feeling better. They did not get it to market. Our company bought it and added that second bottle. I think everybody that's here that's taken the drops will tell you they love that extra energy and that mood boost. So I will say that if you're taking it for things like helping with hormonal imbalance issues such as night sweats, lack of sleep, that you're good. But if you're taking it for weight loss, then you do have an approved food list to follow. Now, you or your customers, I should say. Now, it is the easiest food list I've ever seen. I'm the pickiest eater on planet Earth. But I really love our food list and our recipe books. I find it easy to follow. And I also, every diet I've tried, I was starving. I don't ever get hungry here because if I do, I eat. I just eat from this list. This isn't a new list. This is what they give diabetics. It's just to keep your insulin from spiking. So that's basically what it is. And so I do want to go ahead and introduce the special guest for tonight. Can't think of anybody better to tell us a little bit about the drops than her, because every time I see her, she has lost more weight. So this is Karen. Karen, if you could you unmute and just kind of tell us a little bit about your journey here with the drops?
Sure. So I happened to see a friend's post on Facebook about the drops back in February. And a month before that, I had actually, was it a month? It may have been about a month before that. I had just been taken off of the shot. I am not a diabetic, never have been a diabetic, but my doctor suggested that for weight loss for me. And unfortunately, one night I got up and I ended up going to the bathroom, and next thing I know, I'm waking up on the bathroom floor. I had passed out. We still aren't exactly sure what caused it. Doctor said it is possible it had bottomed out my blood sugar, so I was taken off of the shot. And unfortunately, I started to gain some of the weight back. So I saw this post, I contacted the person that signed me up, and I got a box of the drops and tried them. I had lost some weight and decided, this is all natural. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. So I ended up doing the posts on Facebook, and I started just selling the drops like crazy. And I'm currently down 20 pounds, not the 10 pounds. Doctor has taken me off of all 3 of my antidepressants, off of my sleeping medication. I have more energy, a lot more time, to spend with the grandkids and run around with them than what I did beforehand. So, I mean, these drops have been a lifesaver
I
compared to
love
what
that.
I was doing.
And I think you say 20 pounds, but you look like you've lost more. I think the inches are a lot of inches are gone, are they not?
Yeah, I've gone from a size 14 down to a size 8.
Wow.
Depending on the way the pants fit, sometimes I can get into a size 6.
Wow, that's amazing. Congrats, Karen. I'm going to come back to you towards the end and let you tell us a little bit about the company, if that's okay.
Yep.
And we are just going to run through a few more. This is me. I started at 400 pounds. I was very sick. I worked out. I ate what I thought was right. It wasn't correct, but and I still looked like that. It's hard to look at now, but anyway, I laughed when Jerry and Allison brought me the drops because why would they work? I had tried everything, every other Facebook fad I saw, I'd tried it, and nothing had worked for me. But I thought I'll give it a shot. I do have PCOS, so it's extremely hard to lose weight. So I do follow the food plan. Otherwise I don't have weight loss. But I have been on the drops over a year now. I've lost over 100 pounds. And I am off 8 medications at this moment. The doctor took me off everything from my anxiety medicine to my migraine medicine to my 2,500 milligrams of metformin. I mean, I could just go on for days, I feel like, with what they've taken me off of because I have had an improvement so much. It is from taking the drops and lifestyle change. The beauty of the drops is that you lose twice as much weight. That's a fact. We've seen it in all the studies as if you just did diet alone. But I'm not very good at dieting. These are my discipline. If I take my drops, I don't eat so much and I don't crave the bad things. But I do feel so much better. Wendy could not be here tonight, but what I love about Wendy is that she is now at her goal weight, but she's still taking the drops because she has 2 autoimmune diseases and she feels better. She's got MS and fibromyalgia, and she just feels better. She likes her energy. She likes that she can sleep, and she likes that she's not having hot flashes anymore. Jen is here. Jen, would you like to tell us? I've only been on the drops like less than a month, but you've seen massive loss already. If you want to unmute and tell us kind of a little bit about yours. She might not be able to.
Sure. No, I can. My journey started with the death of my mother about a year ago. It completely rocked my world and threw me into a terribly deep depression that I didn't realize I was in when I was in it. I didn't go anywhere. I worked from home, which made it easier for me to become a hermit and just stay home all the time. I had seen Karen's posts about the drops, and she finally invited me to her launch, and I started taking them, and I'm down almost 11 pounds, probably about 7 inches, and the energy is phenomenal. And I was always a coffee drinker. My family kind of teases me and says that I don't have blood, I have coffee in my veins. And now with the drops, I don't crave the coffee anymore. I'll have 1 cup maybe, and that's it. So, but
And
I feel better.
How long did it take you to lose that weight?
I started the end of August.
August. Oh, that's
So,
awesome. Well, Congrats, Jen. And I'll tell you too, your personality, we've watched it just blossom over the last month. I really have enjoyed watching you grow.
Oh, thank you. Because I
You're
feel
welcome.
better.
Yes, it does help when you feel better. This is Tamika. She's right here in Crockett County. She's one of my best friends. She's actually down 35 pounds. She's got a lot of stress in her life, a lot of sickness in the family right now, and she just feels like she handles that stress better with her drops. You can see she's much happier. Her husband will tell you that, and she has much more energy, and she loves that she's sleeping better. Tracy, do you want to say anything? Remember to unmute.
I know, I remember to unmute this time. I am actually down 30 pounds now. I'm sleeping better. I was looking for a solution to come off of my hormone meds, and I started these drops like everybody else, very skeptical. I was probably the world's biggest skeptic because I had, like Brittany, tried everything in the world to lose weight. And I seen Karen's post and said, does this really work, Karen? And I waited a month before I got back with Karen and said, okay, no harm, no foul, we'll try them. Okay. The first month that I was taking the drops, I lost 11 pounds. And I have not looked back. And it took me, what, about 3 months, Karen, before I finally decided to take the leap of faith and sign up for this business. And it's been a huge blessing.
So Tracy, there's 3 months between these two pictures. Is that correct?
Yes. The one in the red was taken in May of this year, and the one in the black shirt with my hair down was taken in July. So
yeah,
the red shirt was taken May of 2024, and the one with the glasses was taken in July of 2024. I need to get you a recent picture, Brittany.
yeah, and I need to change. I love the fact that everybody says the slide is wrong because I just changed the slides.
I know you did.
You guys are losing weight so fast that the slides I just can't keep up. But I do love that the doctor took you off the hormone med. So again, we don't diagnose, cure, treat any of that here. But when your body starts functioning like it's supposed to, and your doctor takes you off your meds, we do like to celebrate that. This is Stephanie. Hers is about she did lose a little bit of weight, but she loves the business. That's why I have her in here. Molly's out of Lexington, Tennessee. She's a small business owner over there. You can just see how much she's lost. These are a couple of our friends down in Florida. Ashley, it wasn't about weight loss to her. She has lost weight, but it's more about her night sweats. She was waking up drenched every night. She says, even though she's reached her goal weight, she'll continue to take them because she doesn't want night sweats anymore. Her husband Reese is he was the skeptic. He took them to prove to her they didn't work, and you can see he's down 63 pounds. This is our friend Ursula. You can just look how fast she lost. She's a mom of 6. She's always on the go, always at the ball field. But she lost very quickly when she started. And what I talked to Ursula the other day, and what I love the most, what she said that just really hit me is that her kids go to the grocery store, all 6 of them. They go to the grocery store with her, and now they want to check the labels on food. So by her getting healthy, now her kids are getting healthy. And I just think that that's such a beautiful thing because there's so much bad stuff in our food these days. And her kids are learning at a young age to eat correctly. And I just love that. Lindsay couldn't be here tonight, but what I love the most about Lindsay, story, obviously she has lost weight, but she lost a bunch of hair from COVID. And she has confidence again. She went to a hairdresser for the first time in a long time the other day, and she just feels good because she has hair in the front of her head again. Brandy couldn't walk. She lost her first 25 pounds while she couldn't even put her foot on the ground. She had a bad surgery. But now she is down 40 pounds and she's just really feeling a lot better. Selena, did you want to add anything here? You've had quite a transformation yourself. Make sure you unmute.
I think that the biggest thing is I lost 59 pounds in about the first 6 months. I've been doing this for 18 months. and I lost those 60 pounds. I'm not at my goal weight, but I'm in process. And the good thing is I've not gained any of the weight back. So I'm not eating strictly off the food plan, but I do make better choices.
That's why she's
And
not losing anymore right now. Well, we'll say that, eat from the food list if
eat
your
from the
goal is
food
weight loss.
list and you will definitely lose. But after 24 years on the same blood pressure medicine, the doctor cut my blood pressure medicine in half. So I think that between the drops and having the discipline to eat like I'm supposed to, I'm getting healthier. And like everybody else, the energy is the big thing for me. I used to come home, sit down in my chair, and not even want to get up and cook. I'd tell my husband to run to McDonald's and get us something to eat. And I don't do that anymore. Now I stay busy all the time. So the
Yeah,
drops
you've had
amazing.
quite the transformation. Thank you for sharing. Tammy is one of ones with Selena that came in with Selena. You can just this picture. I mean, look at it. She's just aged backwards, in my opinion. I think she's closer to 50 pounds now. Hey, Jerry and Allison are here. I believe they may have had a drop off. They had another call. Jerry and Allison own the flea market in Jackson, Tennessee, along with like 7 other businesses. They're the busiest people I know. They're the ones that brought me the drops when I laughed and said they're not going to work. Allison, can you and Jerry unmute and say anything?
Yeah, we're unmuted. Yeah, I was in the pink. I weighed this was 3.5 years ago, I think. And I was I'm 5'2", so I weighed 190 pounds. But the thing is, I just felt bad. I was having hot flashes, night sweats. I was on acid reflux, Prozac, what else? High blood pressure. I mean, I just felt like death most of the time. I mean, I laid on the couch. When I would go home, I would work and then I'd come home and sleep, and Jerry cook supper because he's the cook, and then I would go back to sleep, and I'd wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and stay awake until 5, and then I would be tired all over again. So once I got on these drops, I got off my blood pressure medicine. I've lost 45 pounds, and I just feel a whole lot better. I'm able to do stuff now where I wasn't able to do stuff.
Allison, you have an autoimmune disease too, correct?
I have Hashimoto's.
Yeah. Awesome. I know people with Hashimoto's, they have no energy all the time. So that's amazing that you've been able to have that energy.
And I didn't know why I didn't have energy.
Right.
I didn't know that's what it was until I started getting my body right. And once I started eating right and getting on these drops and getting on the MOA, it just changed my life.
Yeah, you look amazing. Thank you for sharing. Jerry, you're aging backwards over there. You want to say anything?
Except for his
that for my
his
black streak, whatever going on. Yeah, well, as chief cook and bottle washer, all I did was eat what she did. But I like to tell people on the left, she's smiling for the camera, but on the right, she's smiling because she's happy. So that's a big difference in everybody's life. And I want that for everybody because I got my girlfriend back.
I love that. You guys are too cute together. I'm going to end with the testimonials with Miss Charlotte. She's 74, but what I love about Miss Charlotte is the energy. Again, she has joined a basketball league. She's playing basketball again at 74 years old because she feels so much better. I am going to transition very quickly and tell you that this business costs you $30. Jerry and Allison can tell you, I can tell you, any small business owner can tell you, I've never seen a business you can own for 30 bucks. And you get everything you need. You get a website of your own, you get a back office that keeps up with your paychecks, you get apps, you get virtual trainings that are just like this. We train on Zoom, via Zoom, but we also do in-person trainings. We actually have a huge corporate in-person training coming up in Memphis in a couple of weeks. So that's all exciting, but you get all of that for 30 bucks. And it's one time. It's not something you have to pay yearly. So you pay your money and you get it for life, which I think is amazing. What else is wonderful about this business is we're all so busy. We kind of take the hectic learning all this new stuff out of it in the beginning. You already post on social media for the most part. Most everybody does. I didn't. I was one of those that didn't do social media when I started. I had to learn. But we give you an app that has everything you need to get started. The question, how to answer customer questions, how to answer, or the posts that you need to post. Here's actually a few of the posts that you can see. And that's what we do. We post our journey and we post our friend's journey, because you'll meet all these people. And then people come to us. People are looking for what we have. So they come to us, they buy from us, and then our business is born. And it's really that simple. If you are here wanting to know about the discount, so that is the business part, and we will hit a little more business in just a second. But if you're here because you want to just buy drops, then you can continue. We have several options. You continue to buy drops from whoever that you're buying from for $167, or they can show you how to get yours for free by selling 3 to your friends. So they can actually show you that as we go. That's part of the training as well. But you can get started with a 10 pack. This is my favorite pack. Our newest person on here just said they're about to buy their first 10 pack. Super excited for them. That's how fast these things sell. All you do is put those stories out there and they just sell themselves. And then people come back because they work. So it's amazing. And if you want to be the big baller, you can come in with the biggest pack. I wish they had this pack when I first started. This is brand new, but you get 30% upfront income for life and over $2,700 profit. But again, we have many options available to you. You just get back with the person that invited you and they can explain these further, and then we can go into training. I am going to turn it over to one last person. He is going to tell you just very quickly a little bit on the business side about how you can make money here. Some people are here to learn about the drops. Some people are here to make money. So if you're here to make money, then I'm going to let Jeremy unmute and tell you very quickly a little bit about the business side.
Yeah, so when Brittany first started this, I didn't really believe that we were going to make any money at it. She was already taking the products, so I was sold on those 100%, but I just didn't think we could get anybody else to be sold on them too. I was wrong. She proved me wrong within about a month or two. She was selling, making retail profits left and right, and she'd gotten on a good start on building her team. And that's when that recurring income started kicking in, and we started making money. If
I was trying to get there. Sorry.
The pay plan here. It's we get paid in like 9 different ways. First off is just retail profits. That's selling direct, either directly in person or off of your link, where they just go on the website and buy. New volume bonus. Any new person that you sign up, you get 30% first 4 weeks. Base commissions. That's like our bread and butter. That's how the whole team gets paid. Basically all the way up to somebody way below you orders, you all get paid. It all flows up. And then comes the bonus ways. Savings bonus, that's my favorite. We don't do the car thing. It's basically you make over 250 in a week, they match it 15%, put it in a savings account. Once you get 10,000, they give you a check, and then you start getting a fifth paycheck every month. Other stuff, matching bonus, that's another great one, where you can sign somebody up and say you don't do anything ever, but that one person goes off and makes a bunch of money. You get matched 15% of anything they make. So you could sign up somebody and then just kind of forget about the business, and they can take off without you even knowing.
We don't recommend that though. I like it when people work.
Yeah, of course. And then business rewards, that's the trips and everything. We earn points towards trips every year. Like Bahamas. What's this one this year?
Dominican Republic.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay, so I'm just going to let Karen close out as our special guest. Something that is beautiful about this business that I did not expect when I joined. I was just here to pay off some medical debt from being so sick. Was that we would gain so many great people. And the picture on the top left, I got to watch Karen walk across the stage about a month ago, and seeing other people change their lives, helping other people change their lives. It is my favorite part of this business. I will never get tired of seeing people that need money make money. So Karen, if you would just like to close this out, tell us a little bit about your journey with the business here.
Well,
Don't forget. Yep.
Yeah, well, I had a slow start at first, but I was consistent and I did my posts every day and did what I was told to do by Brittany, you know. just just followed the boards, you know, and it's been a great journey so far. It was fun this past summer that, you know, my youngest daughter and two granddaughters, we were able to go to Six Flags
Wow.
and spend a weekend. Eddie's wife Tamika actually went with us. You know, it was
Awesome.
great to be able to get online and buy those tickets for Six Flags ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because of this business. And not only that, my oldest daughter, Megan, which is in the picture, one of the pictures down there, right there with my grandson, he wants to go to Dollywood next year. And she texted me and asked me about it and sent me some pictures of some Airbnbs, and I was able to reserve that Airbnb already. So, you know, we've already got a trip planned to take all of the grandkids and the kids to the mountains next year for a 5-day vacation. So Anson can go to Dollywood because that's what he wants to do. So, you know, it's great.
It's amazing. Yeah, I've watched you just blossom and be able to start doing things that you want to do. You've been on 2 trips with us.
Yeah.
You went to Panama City Beach with us and then again to Orlando last month. And now you're going on these trips with your family. You're getting to spoil those grandbabies, which I know is why you're doing this. So
Yeah.
I just want to say congratulations on all your success. Because
Sam
I have
left, by
seen,
the way.
yeah, what'd you say?
Sam left.
Oh, okay. So, yep. So, all right, guys. So, if you guys have any questions, just get back with the person that invited you, and we will see y'all soon.